Sorry, I can't do this anymore. Here we go. Driving these bezels looking at me like that looks exactly like this. And this won't do anymore. But luckily, I think I have a solution. It's basically magic. Let me show you. This is the magic that I was talking about. This is something called a Fresnel lens, and it can be got for free if you have a broken monitor laying around. The way it works, you focus light into a narrow beam, and that should help me with my pesky bezel problem. But first, we need to cut it into thinner strips. I made them slightly longer than my 27-inch monitors, and about 6 centimeters wide. I'll be using black tape and a little bit of carbon at the top and the bottom part of the lens to make them a little bit more sturdy and easier to mount. Now, let's get back to the rig. Alright, so now that we are back in the rig, here are the lenses cut, taped, and ready to be installed. What you need to know before mounting this is that there is a correct side and an incorrect side. The correct side will make a uniform image between the monitors, just like this, and the incorrect side will just look like a dark blurry patch. Let's open Assetto Corsa and use it as a reference so we would know if this is starting to look how it's supposed to look. And as you can see, it looks pretty damn good straight away. You may ask, but Rim? And yes, my friends call me Rim, so you can too. How are you going to mount these? Well, let's just say that I'm not above using sellotape on my monitors. Here's the Bezel delete kit all installed. It doesn't look fantastic, there are a bit of artifacts going on and here it doesn't quite line up. I'll have to spend a little bit more time on this off camera. But in the grand scheme of things, this looks a lot better than it did before with the big old bars on each side. I'd say let's give it a test drive and see how it looks on the track. Whoops. My verdict is that this in fact looks absolutely fantastic, especially taking into consideration that this cost me no money whatsoever and only a few minutes of effort. But before we finish this video, let's jump back to the desk. And we're back. Just before I wrap this video up, I just want to say that I don't really think that you would need bezel delete kit, because when you're racing hard, you don't really notice bezels anyway. In my opinion, it's just a gimmick. Nice to have gimmick, and it looks cool, still a gimmick nonetheless. And like I mentioned before, these Fresnel lenses can be got for free. If you have a old motor laying around that you're not going to use anymore, so instead of dumping, you can disassemble it and reuse the lenses. If you don't have a monitor, maybe one of your friends may have it, or you may just buy the Fresnel lens off Amazon, which are really cheap anyway. Here's a little clip of my friend extracting the lens from one of the monitors. I also want to say a special thank you to my dear friend Sim, who provided me with the lenses. He also runs a YouTube channel where he makes excellent iRacing videos, and I'll link it down in the description. If you have any thoughts of your own on what I could do better, what I could have done differently, or what I could do in the future, let me know down in the comments. And the next video should be extra special. So like, subscribe, and don't forget to tune back. See ya!